Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Minecraft episode. It's been a while. I was on an epic trip to Rome for 4 days, so I wasn't home. I scheduled a lot of tennis topspin videos, but I wasn't able to pre-record Minecraft video. Now I can't do that. It has to be live. Ooh, the building is growing taller. Nice. All right, let's write this book. It took me a while. Actually, most of the story is done for book 3 before I went on a trip, but I didn't have time to copy it down. Now I'm gonna just copy the book. It also took me like an hour just now to finish the book, to tie the knots. It's really difficult actually. I think I had some nice ideas, but actually it's, if you want to put it into a cohesive story, it actually takes a little bit of work. You have to really work with your imagination. All right, let's do this. Book 3, chapter 5. There's only one chapter in this whole book, and it's chapter 5. I wonder why I bother. All right, let's do this. Spoilers, Jigsaw died in this book. This was one tells hundreds of years ago. All that's left half collapse stone houses. Finished houses covered in thick green substances, body scattered dozen other warriors. Corpse. Sign of battle clearly seen. Broken swords, shields littered everywhere. A young man in dark hood and chain armor knelt down to Jackson's body and examined carefully. As his fingers ran along the back of Jackson's neck, he found a soft bone. Upon closer observation or inspection, he saw tiny incision would escape most people's eyes. The girl was not with him, and then Darkwood asked without telling. No, Captain, responded one of the go. He was all alone. Shame. The hooded stood up and looked around. I've come for nothing then. Not for nothing, my captain. There's a Lord requested their heads. We can still take this one back to to His Majesty. Not necessary. It'd be a waste of time. Just send scouts to find the girl. And go hesitated a millisecond and said, "Yes, Captain." The troops turned and emerged into the darkness. Captain Ninja stayed behind alone. He took out his dagger to carefully cut open Jackson's back of neck. Picked up something and put it in his pouch. Then he too vanished into the darkness. I gotta break these paragraphs so people know that there's a transition of scene. Sophie and Anna had to travel miles out into the countryside to get rid of the pious crowd. Finally, alone, Hannah walked in front quietly as Sophie excitedly recounted the memories shared and questioned where she'd disappeared to. Hannah stopped and turned, which made Sophie stop too. Louis. Hannah pulled out a blade. Sophie stared wide-eyed at Hannah, then at the blade. It's so sharp, so thin. Looked from its side. It seemed to have almost no thickness. You weren't here to find me. You're here to find this. No, handed over the blade to Sophie. First, it's your dimensional fracture. You should be able to feel it. How? Said Philip was puzzled. She held onto the dagger. It's forged from the fragments of the holy items of Ireland. It's called the Blade of Fire. It has a marvelous shape. Glows in its hyper for to wield it requires your consciousness and yours alone. All the power desire hinges on how you use it and give the explanation. Of course, to anyone else, it is merely an ordinary blade, sharp but nothing magical. This blade is linked to me in hyperdimension. You traced me with it. That's why you sure. I arrived. There's no coincidence. Track seems the obvious thing to do. Nodded and then asked, "What's up with the cool thing now? Are you really a legendary figure from 1,000 years ago?" Yes, I am. Damn, it's a long book. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can copy and paste. Why am I typing this? I keep forgetting this. I could just copy and paste. Let's do this. Alright, this part is kind of boring. Let's just try to copy paste. It's actually too long for one page in Minecraft. Wait, I can't copy paste? No? Shoot. No copy paste allowed? Yes, it is allowed. It was still too long? Try again. Or is it that I can only copy paste one word at a time? Oh, there you go. A sentence at a time. That's progress. That's progress. A sentence at a time is better than nothing. Okay, the next sentence is too long. But this way I won't be able to double check my spelling and phrasing and stuff. How many N is there? There have been countless claims of co-return. Are you kidding me? It's 19 pages already? This book is extra long. Like giga long? So long? Book 3. Dang, I still have a whole page on my documents. That makes this book like 40 pages long. Yep. Probably. Thank God, at least I don't have to copy the whole thing. I can just, type the whole thing. Can copy most of the text. Sword tip at Hana the alkali return neck throat. Okay, throat. Darn, this sentence is long. Posing on behalf of some sinister master. To find out, puppet master must first capture the puppet. can't really finish the sentence. Watch out. Hit himself. Copy. Paste. Wow, even this is too long. Copy. Paste. Possible so that he could get to safety to reassess situation. Yo, this is perfect. Almost perfect. If I could shorten it by one single dot. You know what? This train's name's Hana. And I stepped forward. Could have waited for him. You could have waited. There you go. Honey. Go for that. Resolve. Is not. There you go. Okay, I think that's it. 33, okay, that's not too bad. End of book 3. Written by Ayala. Sign. Epic lore. Number 3. Sign and close. Oh my god. This is book 3. A little bit action in this book. Hee. Who's on? Everyone's on. Book 3 done. Come to Ayr Castle. Someone read in the voice chat. Wait, I don't have. Why don't I have sound in Minecraft? Why does my Minecraft have no sound? What's going on? I mean, I can hear a sound. Hello? Oh, there you go. Oh, jinx it. Jinx it. Oh my god. Stop, stop. No fighting, no fighting. Why do they all have this weird armor? Go ahead. Come to my castle. What? Where are they? No one is at the castle. Hello? Maybe I should go to them. I'll hand deliver the book. That's a very modern looking building there. Ooh, ooh, oof. Yikes. Who's coming? Anyone coming? Oh, who's flying? Someone's flying. Okay, let me check Discord. Maybe I can hear them coordinating. Not yet. I'll see them coordinating. There's no one left here. Okay, they're coming. That's 2 people at least. I'm so thirsty. I've been working all night. I need to go drink water. Who is that? It's a little bit different armor. Where is everyone? Imagine if I just leave book here and it just disappears. Despawn. Unspawn. Respawn. Despawn? Is that a word? Despawn. Oh god, they have to use their trident. They have to show off the trident. Just climb up through the water column. Get down here, man. I'm level 3 because I enchanted a bunch of high level stuff last time I played. Oh, Artemis is here. Good. That's 1. It's 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7 readers. 1 is here. I'll go fetch water. Oh my god, I can't. Ah. I'm back. Still no one here. Oof. Is the Artemis? Artemis here. Oh, I don't know what they're building. Oh. Block missing? Where? Intentional. Who reading? And we see. I'll deliver to you. You're the base. Ich komme jetzt. Who attacked me in the circle? Huh. She's building. Everyone's busy. That's why no one's coming. Isn't sleeping a good thing? It helps you get over the monsters. Why complain? Okay, I'm coming. Huh, huh, huh. I need to pull out the other books. Let them make some copies as well. Huh. I see some buildings. Nice house there. Unlucky's here. Sophie's here. He's naked. Read to everyone. Oh my god, I don't see progress. How long has it been? This house still doesn't have depth. Oh no, wait, this was the first one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're finishing. Good. Alright, go into voice chat. She's gonna read it out loud. I'm joining. Connecting. Taking forever. Come on. Someone attack me? No. I'm in there.
Oh, it's my life. You bad.
God. The echo, man. The echo is crazy.
Okay. It's reading time.
Second, I need to arrive.
So what's could you give us a recap on the lore so far?
JXIL like does something, and then
What?
I'm like, yo. And he's like, whoa.
See, now you're referring to her as a she.
What?
Yeah. You said you were like, oh, she's a she. I never said she was a she. She's a she.
I fuck around with you all the time. I hope you know that.
You what?
I fuck around with you all the time. That's why I keep changing it. Because you get so confused.
Artemis, I think you'll need to mute.
Yeah, first I want to find you guys, so.
Please mute for story time.
I need to find the
Are they not joining?
ender chest.
I don't.
Give me an ender chest.
Okay.
There's no ender chest in the opening.
Where's Louise? That was a book.
Huh?
Where are you guys with the book?
Base.
She's building.
Hmm.
Oh, they're base.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Are you already win? You didn't play? What?
What? I want to watch. Duh.
I'm so disappointed.
It wasn't fun. The goat lost. How can you say it's fun? The goat lost. How can you say it's fun?
Who's the goat? The goat?
The goat, Dennis.
Who has
Obviously.
ender chest
Mate.
so that I
Mate.
can be
Oh! Now I know why. Are they not joining?
pretty hot mix.
I don't know. I asked Hannah to join, but
I'm not.
Where is Hannah?
Oh! Never mind. Sorry. I forgot. Okay, I guess I'm reading. Are you ready, guys?
Before you start, Artemis mutes himself.
I hear echoes.
Okay. Why is it 34 pages long? I have a lot of questions going on. Or did you write your heart out during this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me sit up. Very serious business, being the narrator and also Grandmaster Zoviel.
Where's Zophiel? Zophiel?
Sorry, let me turn off my phone with my reference image. Let me
Where
log
is
in.
she?
Okay, Book 3, Chapter 5. Storm ravaged the plain. The sky has turned hopelessly cold and dark. Laying among the ancient ruins was JXIO's lifeless body. Yes, it's fucking Lolo. Yes! This was one of the major towns hundreds of years ago. Now all that's left are half-collapsed stone houses covered in thick greenery. Beside JXIO's body, scattered half a dozen other warriors' corpses, a sign of battle clearly seen. Broken swords and shields littered everywhere. A young man in dark hood and chain armor knelt down next to JXIL's body and examined it carefully. As his fingers ran along the back of JXIL's neck, he found a subtle bump. Upon closer inspection, he saw a tiny incision that would escape most people's eyes. The girl was not with him. The man in dark hood asked without turning. No, Captain, responded one of the goons. He was all alone. Shame. The hooded man stood up and turned around. I've come for nothing then. Not for nothing, my captain, the goon said. Lord requested their heads. We can still take this one back to His Majesty. Not necessary. It'd be a waste of time. Just send the scouts to find the girl. The goon hesitated a millisecond and said, yes, Captain. The troops turned and merged into the darkness. Captain Ninja stayed behind alone. He took out his dagger to carefully cut open JXR's back of neck, picked out something and put it into his pouch. He then too vanished into the darkness. And then, end of that scene, but not end of the chapter. Zoviel and Hannah had to travel miles out. What am I called Zoviel? Why is she called Hannah? You know what? I'm not asking questions. I'll work with it. Zoviel and Hannah had to travel miles out into the countryside to get rid of the poor's crowd. Finally alone, Hannah walked in front quietly as Zoviel excitedly recounted the memories they shared and questioned where she disappeared to. Hannah stopped. Oh my god. Hannah stopped and turned, which made Zoviel stop too. Louise, Hannah pulled out a blade. Zoviel stared wide-eyed at Hannah, then at the blade. If it's so sharp, so thin, looked from its side, it seemed to have almost no thickness. You weren't here to find me. You were here to find this. Hannah handed over the blade to Zoviel, hilt first. It's your dimensional fracture. You should be able to feel it. How? Zoviel was puzzled as she held onto the dagger as she felt one with it, as if her.
The PC crashed.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Sad.
Yep.
Most definitely
Oh my God.
crash.
I can't believe your PC just crashed. It's like 10 pages in. Come on.
Oh, I guess you have to pause the recording now.
Phantom.
Yeah, she took the book with her. Oh God. This looks neat. Where's the sniper?
And she's gone.
This will just wait.
Nice town here. Nice town. Look at this waterfall. Beautiful. And there's a portal. That's the stable. Oh my God. Oops. Oh, okay. Jump out from here. Bruh. How do we make a copy? Blacksmith? Oh, she's back.
Oh,
Genius. Alright. Back to the book reading. Where were we?
hello.
Hello.
For real.
Okay, back to the what?
Ah, she's still there.
Why to me? I'm not a good reader.
Take over, because I feel like it's gonna die again.
Oh,
Ninja. You wanna take over?
Ninja is in no way, shape, or form ready to read. Are you crazy?
He's so intoxicated right now.
That's why I want him to read. Imagine only finishing one half of it.
Bro, it wasn't even a half. Sorry, Ior, I've let your book down.
I'm not a good reader.
I really wish Hannah could read it.
What is with you guys and like romanticizing Hannah?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my
Jealous?
job. Yeah,
I'm not a good reader. I'm sorry.
Please read it. You got this. I believe in you.
I mean, I don't mind reading it. It's just that
You're not allowed
you
to, sorry.
can give the book to me at your own risk. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna ruin the essence of the book. Fine, give it back to me. Jesus,
No,
fine.
no. Come on.
You got it.
if you crash again.
Okay.
Book 3, Chapter 5. Storm ravaged the plain. The sky has
There's
turned
only one chapter.
hopeless, cold, and dark.
Isn't
Lying
it start
among
from
the
top?
ancient ruins was Jigsaw's lifeless body. This is one of the major
Hell,
towns.
sorry.
This was one of the major towns hundreds of years ago. Now all that's left are collapsed stones. Houses covered.
All on my roof. Get off my roof.
Houses covered in thick greenery. Beside Jigsaw's body, scattered half a dozen other warriors' corpses, sign of battle clearly seen. Broken swords and shields littered everywhere. A young man in a dark hood and chain armor kneeled down next to Jigsaw's body and examined it carefully.
What are they
As his
doing?
fingers ran along the back of Jigsaw's neck, he found a subtle bump. Upon closer inspection, he saw a tiny incision that would escape most people's eyes. The girl was not with him? Question mark. The man is dark. The man in the dark hood asked without turning. No, Captain, responded one of them. One of the goons. He was all alone. Shame. The hooded man stood up and looked around. I've came for nothing. Then, not for nothing, my captain. Goon said. Lord requested their heads. We can still take this one back to His Majesty. Not necessary. It'd be a waste of time. Just send scouts to find the girl. The gun hesitated a millisecond and said, "Yes, Captain." The troops turned and marched into the darkness. Captain Ninja stayed behind alone. He took out his dagger to carefully cut open Jigsaw's back of the neck. Picked out something and put it in his pouch. Then he too vanished into the darkness. Zawiel and Hannah had to travel miles out into the countryside to get rid of Tao's crowd. Finally alone, Hannah walked in front quietly as Zawiel excitedly renounced the memories they shared and questioned where she disappeared to. Hannah stopped and turned, which made Zawiel stop too. Louise. Hannah pulled out a blade. The whale stared wide eyes, and
Oh.
Hannah then the whale stared wide eyes at Hannah, and
Crash again.
Hannah then at the blade. It's so sharp, so thin. If looked from its side, it seems to have almost no thickness. You weren't here to find me. You were here to find this. Hannah handed over the blade to Zuiel. Healed first. It's your dimensional fracture. You should be able to feel it. How? Zoiel was puzzled as she held onto the dagger. She felt one with it, as if the extension of herself. It's forged from the fragments of the three holy items of Ireland. It's called the Blade of Ire now. It has marvelous sharpness and glows in the hyperdimensional form. To wield it requires your constitutionness and yours alone. All the
Consciousness.
power you desire hinders on how you use it. Hannah gave the explanation. Uh, of course, to anyone else, it's merely an ordinary blade, a sharp and nothing magical. This blade is linked to me in hyperdimension. You trace me with it. That's why you showed up in the very moment I arrived. It's no coincidence, Zoiel said. Hannah shrugged. Seems to be obvious thing to do. Zoiel nodded and then asked, "What's up with the anchovy, alcovey
Why?
thing? Although, are you really a legendary figure from 1,000 years ago?" "Yes, I am. The chief security officers of the state of Ireland, Unlucky has returned to Artemis Palace with the body of Jigsaw. Reporting that reporting what had transpired based on what he could make out from the scene. Jigsaw had gone to a remote ruin from the underground purchase of the holy items. Not a fair fetch attempt. Unfortunately, Antique Joe was connected to the dark forces. Subsequently, Jigsaw was set up and ambushed in the ancient ruin. His dimensional manipulation ability was sealed by the dark force. He fought bravely with a mere sword till his death. All the slain assassins were affiliated with the underground gang. Artemis explained his nephew's body, examined his nephew's body, that he was furious. The path Jigsaw had picked has always been a dangerous one. Uh, he knew that, but especially when the name Alcoy was involved. For a millennium, there had been countless claims of Alcoy return. Messiah has come back to save the world, each proven to be untrue. Those pretenders showed up in the public waving the Alcoy flag to gain fame and fortune. The commoners didn't know know better, and couldn't have known better. And they did believe in most of the time. For the government favored the
What is a
pro
clip?
pro-life variation of the heroic tale of Ire and Alcoy to consolidate the sense of patriotism in Ireland. Artemis, a toughened politician who had frequently been in and out of diplomatic affairs and behind the curtains of world events, knew that the elite in power most do not believe in the Alcoy myth. So some even say Alcoy never really existed in the history and was merely a made-up figure. 1,000 years, a lot of historic facts could be buried, especially when the protagonist is surprisingly immortal. Any girl could herself proclaim the almighty Alcovy return. More often than not, there was some behind and a false return of Alcovy for one purpose or another. And the people involved
food.
don't usually come out alive. This is why Artemis didn't trust Zoviel sending his nephew on a errand to retrieve those made-up ancient artifacts. He sent out guards in secret to trail Jigsaw, but they got lost in the storm. Unlucky has grown up with the tales of Ire and Alcovy, like all the other children in Ireland. Unlucky believed in those stories until he grew up, and his duty has and responsibilities in adulthood has replaced the sense of wonder and the naive belief in fantasy. As one of the most talented swordsmen in the country, he has he was biased with competition and royal missions. Even though deep down he preserved some spirit learned from the stories of Iron and Alcovy. If asked, he would never say he believes those figures actually existed. In his eyes, only fools, children, and religious fantasies wholeheartedly believed in the existence of Alcovy. As for Ire, there probably was uh, someone with
I
that
need to
name,
get food.
but the story was grossly exaggerated. It's the open secret stands for someone who has a position in the royal court of state bureaucracy. They support those stories, but don't believe them personally. Right now, Anaki is pointing his sword tip at Hannah and Alcovy's Hannah and Hannah the Alcovy returns throat. Thousands of threads of thousand rush through thousands of threads of thousand rush through Alanki's mind at this moment. The possibility of all the fables and fairy tales being true all along, or more likely, another impostor was standing in front of him, posing on behalf of some sinister mastermind. To find out the puppet master, he must first capture the puppet. You are under arrest, under suspicion of investigation, Alcovy, and involvement with Jigsaw's murder. Artemis nodded, and many swords were drawn, and Zoviel as well. I, I will never fight the people of Iron, said Hannah gently. Are you kidding me? Jigsaw was my student and my friend. Why would I murder him? Zoil shouted. I will teach you brainless peasants a lesson today. Think your sword can hurt us? Zoil raised an aura around herself, and Hannah, it was a dimensional shield. She was ready to fight. Then a laughter broke out from high ups. Captain Ninja was descending from the sky. He tossed back his black hood, and his face was fully contempt. He could have waited for Zoviel and Handa to fight Unlucky and his guards, but he didn't care. One more guard or less guard standing in the way did not matter at his power level. Plus, he couldn't wait any longer, for he already missed an opportunity to ambush Zoviel. Ninja never failed his mission, and he did not plan to start now. Dark Force, watch out! Artemis cried out. Half of the guards turned the swords towards Ninja and his minions, and just as quickly a fight broke out. All the guards had to direct their attention to the dark minions. Hannah and Zoviel were freed. Ninja threw a fireball towards Zoviel, then fireball simply vanished upon coming into contact with the aura around her. Ninja smirked, sprinted towards Zoviel, then the two enhanced blows
Enhanced?
sparks
Exchanged, I
emerged
think I wrote.
wherever the fist made contact. Each punch was like a stroke on a giant drum. Artemis ducked his head and hid himself from the source of thunder and lightning. Unlucky was shocked by the magnitude of the display of power, but didn't dare to look away from his enemies in front. He tried to strike down these minions as quickly as possible so that he could get safety to recess this. What? Quickly as
Reassess.
possible so that he could get to safety to reset the situation. Dimension breaker, I will break you, yelled Ninja, as he conjured an ethereal sword from his palm. He pushed the sword forward and made contact with Zoviel's shield. It pierced through as if a bird flew through thick raindrops. Ninja watched the sword approaching Zoviel's heart and grunted in joy. Then the sword stopped. The sword simply stopped advancing, and Zoviel looked around to see what happened. Hannah was staring at the sword's tip. Her expression could not be described. Ninja was taken aback by the sudden barrier. The swords fractured and broke into pieces as if made of ice. Who are you? They're getting in the way of the Dark Lord. Ninja shouted at Hannah. Hannah stepped forward and said, "I'm Alkovi. I have returned." End of book 3, written by Ire.
Okay. Cool.
Jesus Christ, don't let me read again.
That wasn't too bad.
I need to go get some
So
food.
my life. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Why am I the coward here?
So my life. You know what direction I want for you to take my character? I want you to portray my character as like a classic psychopath, a remorseless killer, and an incredibly sus schemer. You know?
Yeah.
I should feel nothing when I try to kill, and I should be scheming things constantly. I don't see. I'm a realistic psychopath. I don't see, people as people. I see people as either threats or opportunities.
Why are we?
Wow, that's dark.
Cold-blooded. Just a cold-blooded psychopath. Again, do you think that could work?
Very dark. Yeah.
Why am I
I can
weak?
try.
You made me fight the minions.
Yeah, you gotta fight the minions.
That's just a warm-up,
You gotta fight
unlucky.
some- Yeah, it's just a warm up. Just stretching, man.
Oh my god. I haven't had a
Pre-workout.
sip of water in last 2 hours. That was not needed for me to read.
But yeah, unlucky. You gotta have more confidence in the reading skills.
No, I mean, English is my second language, so
And?
I don't really read English literature.
Yeah, but you would have been fine if you just continued on reading. That was kind of like, have confidence in it, just continue on.
My mouth is dry as a desert. At page 6, I couldn't read anymore.
Yes, that wasn't the issue in my opinion, though. You still sounded well. You just kind of beat yourself up over it.
I was just trying to read the complicated words. I have
Like my
I
life. Have
never
you seen
read.
Breaking Bad? My life. Hello.
What?
My life.
What?
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yes, of course I've seen Breaking Bad.
You know Todd Alquist?
Todd?
Yeah, Todd Alquist.
Oh, you
Remember
want to
him?
be like that?
Yeah.
Jesus. You have some
Rain.
twisted fantasies.
Ooh.
Sorry, what?
You have some twisted fantasies. Sick bastard.
Could you send? Did you send the link to other parts of
Either
the
that
book?
or Gustavo Fring.
The old books?
Yeah.
I
I was
sent.
told by Hannah to read the first 8 parts as well.
Yeah. There are a lot of books. Let me see the
No,
link.
like my life. You need to make my character dark, okay?
A very sus guy.
Yeah, very sus.
Okay,
Every
I'll
time
put
he's on
it
screen,
somewhere.
you're just like, oh my god, what is he gonna do this time? I want that kind of vibe. So
Your
either
sword already
Todd or
broken.
Gus from Breaking Bad.
Your sword already broken. Oh, I cannot copy that.
Yeah, I'll put in
Is that
the chat. Minecraft.
Is that okay, Ire?
Hmm? That's the link to the books, the old books.
For some reason, Minecraft, like normally Minecraft recognizes links, but why
Yeah,
doesn't
I
it
cannot
now?
click on it.
What? You want
Yeah.
Send it into Discord or
Discord?
DM me.
Like, I don't want to spam link in Lily's server.
No, just send me in the DM.
Who are you? Ninja?
Unlucky.
Oh. Let's see.
Very dehydrated unlucky.
DM. There you go. Sent.
Nice, thank you.
A lot of books. Enjoy. Take your time.
Take my time.
Can you send it to me again as well, please?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm gonna send it to
Message me.
Thanks.
server.
I found you.
Thanks.
Orphanos.
Yeah.
And those are just old books. I'm not putting new ones in it yet. Someday maybe. I need to go to sleep, guys. I have early morning.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna sleep.
Could I borrow the book?
The third?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm coming back. I'm right in front of you.
Oh, I'm going to. You guys. No,
Okay, I'm
no,
following
no,
you.
that's right. Not a base. Anna's base. Or spawn. I'm at the spawn. I'm at Lily's place.
I'm
These
right
books are
behind
not
you.
as long as this ones. I'm just having a quick scroll.
There's the name. Here's the book 3.
Thank you.
Take it, copy it, make 1,000 copy.
How dare you give the book to Jixil over me, my life? How
What?
dare
When?
you?
When?
How dare you?
Jigsaw is dead.
Jixil is dead.
Yeah.
I'm
so
the
young.
protagonist.
So early. It's
I'm
fine.
not the protagonist.
I'm going to log off. Time to sleep.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
GG's.
I'll leave the book in your chest.
Alright.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
keep it safe. Yeah, thank you. See ya. Alright, time to GG. It's yeah, I wish I could play longer. Wish I could just hang out, but mainly I'm just here to drop off the book, and I'm gonna just fuck off. So I really have very limited time. Gonna go to sleep tomorrow morning, early day, early stuff, responsibilities. That's what it is. Alright, GG. See you next time. Bye.